Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2, where we explore Wall. Wall is a hydrogen helium gas giant named for an ancient Krogan deity that stood watch for enemies on his pantheon. The gas giant moons are named after some of Wall's Meridahes and ears. The only reason to visit the Wall system is scientific curiosity, which is the Krogan leg. Yeah, but they, I think, don't lack military not effectiveness, maybe that is the wrong word, but I think they are good in a military way. Which I did not obviously mean in a bad way, and not in a good way either. You know, they're just very physically not appealing, that is the wrong word. Physically, they seem, at least close comp or melee wise, quite powerful. That's all right I want to say. And the Krogans we have met so far seem to be a little bit aggressive, didn't they? And yes, I'm quite certain, since we are just at the beginning of this episode, that we still today are gonna do or begin with a mission of that is something I'm quite certain about, and we have already, so to say, cartographing is the wrong word here. We've already gone through half of the planets, right? That's what I wanted to say. Then, the next unexplored planet, at least for us, Kruben. We cannot land on it. Kruben is titled... Okay, yes, when I said we are gonna have a mission this episode, I obviously did not expect that some planets are descriptions are longer than I actually thought. Anyways, Kruben is a tidally locked Venusian hothouse. Its surface perpetually obscured by clouds of sulfur and carbon dioxide. The first group of Krogan brought into orbit by the Salarian uplift teams requested a trip to Kruben. The Salarians at first thought the Krogan were confused about the nature of Kruben's environment. The planet is named for a Krogan mythological paradise in which honorable warriors feast on the internal organs of their enemies, and there, what I said, honorable anyways. In fact, Krogan astronomers had correctly deduced the nature of Kruben in the years before the global Holocaust. In the 2 millennia since Kruben had come to be thought as an ideal test of one's toughness. Every year, a few Krogan attempt to land on Kruben and exit the ships naked in an attempt to prove their Kroganhood. The planet's surface is littered with crushed, corroded remains of their ships. Only one, Sheth Noda, is known to have returned from the surface alive, albeit with most of his bones crushed and all of his lungs damaged by sulfuric gas. Noda recovered from his trial to the adulation of his people until he died in 1943. He could lie with any fertile female he wished. That is what I before meant with warrior-like. I didn't say it in that word. Warrior-like culture.
Probe away.
Oh, that's a big spike. That was actually one word I did not come up, or which didn't come in my... Holy moly! Spike. The spikes on the radar. That is what I come up with in one of the last episodes. And it seems, I didn't say that before, that there's always, or not always, oftentimes, a line in the middle where a lot of materials are. That is what I've noticed after a lot of episodes, man. I know, I'm sorry sometimes that this game is actually right now dragging on, I know that. So did part 1. On the other hand, I think in this part is more content, or I'm doing more content. Well, more content in a way that I'm doing more side missions. But that is just what I like right now here. Okay, help Grunt, help Morden. That is actually the cool part, that we can do a multitude of things. I think I've not yet overseen any. He's not 40. There should be at least one more planet to explore. I'm sorry that I'm the last couple of, in all the episodes where we anyways, okay, let's explore and then see what we find here and what there is on the other episodes. And yes, here, as you can see, no probing. That's good. Tuchanka, scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas. Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Eraclad, a red clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. 3 analogs grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shadows, silty seas. Shallow. Did I say shadows? Yeah, shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining planet life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, the vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission (CDEM), which is based on Orbitan Battle Station. CDM advisory: visitors to Tuchanka land on their own risk. The CDM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. Travel advisory: the ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Yeah, okay, let's go to the planet. I don't know if you're gonna be able to choose a squad, but obviously not. Yeah, we are. Cool. I'm not certain. No, it was not. Oh, we are this time gonna take Mordin with us. Because if I'm not utterly mistaken, which I don't think I am, he wanted to be with. There was a help him mission. That's what I think. And since we didn't have the opportunity to actually give him any points, let's quickly do that. Yep. Modin's technical breakthroughs will increase the strength of his shields, or I think I 7th or genius. Study of ballistics, physics, and shock trauma increases his weapon damage. Yeah, let's go with that. Good, alright. This advanced plasma round melts or burns nearly anything it hits. The heavy incinerate or incinerate blast or splash zone on this plasma round is increased, allowing you to scourge multiple targets. So we have okay, let's do the AoE thing, right? Good. Alright, then let's quickly land on the planet and see what we already find. I guess this and the next episode is going to be a little bit talkative with natives on this station. I'm sorry, I just poured a little bit of Pepsi inside my glass. So, yes, you know me, I'm Shepard. Yes, let's then have a little chat, buddy.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
Hello, boys. Looks like a nice fella, right?
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Talk to him soon, alien. If we decide you're not welcome, you'll know just before we kill you.
They are very, very welcoming, right?
Take your business to the clan leader.
Over Captain, by the way, that is a very, very nice name. And then on the
Get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
And then on the other end, we actually need to find out how we can help Mordin. That's actually what I think I read. I'm not 100%.
Use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan.
Were you around when the female camps?
Yeah, Grunt. That is who I wanted to take with me. That makes no utter sense since we are around with a lot of Krogans. But then on the other hand, the game should have set us buddy named Krogan with you, right? not Krogan, but Grunt.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pyjack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pyjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pyjack population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Okay, this is his wares. I take a look at the
Good,
at the defense station in the next episode actually, but we now take a look. Aww, that was cute. We are gonna take a look at his wares. Wait, his negotiation bonuses. Heavy piece. Oh. Death mask. I'm just taking that. I don't know if that is actually gonna be useful to us or not, but I think that's gonna be hopefully some sort of useful at a point. All right, nice heavy. Yeah, well, microfusion array. That, by the way, is a very, very cool name in my opinion. No, I'm not going to do gambling.
Watch it, human. Let's see what the human can do.
Yeah. Oh, there you are, boy. But I think I've been too heavy. I've been too trigger happy, I think. But I've taken down a couple of those doodles, right? There were. Ah, okay, that's the discount, which I screwed up, so to say. And I cannot fire anymore. You lose. Alright. Ah, that was the health. Alright, guys, but that right now brings us actually to the end of this episode.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Werelock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werelock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Werelock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it though. I've only seen Clan Werelock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside though, bring a big gun. Werelock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tuchanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the blood pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tuchanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Werlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werlock started it, one of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen. Only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members.
Okay, sorry, yeah,
Like
that we already had.
The Krogan
And
are the only real members
I'm
of the Blood Pack.
not yet gonna click on the...
Can you tell me more about your duties out here?
Fire away. Gotta let my piece cool off anyway. The other scouts wouldn't accept a commander overloading his gun while shooting at vermin.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the Scout Commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or 2. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
So every clan of Tuchanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tuchanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, a clan's hope for the future is lost. Falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tuchanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
That was it. Alright, guys.
Thanks for the information.
Good luck out there with Werlock and the Blood Pack, human.
Yeah, will do.
Straight ahead.
That brings us right now to the end of this episode. We take the truck in the next episode after we have talked to all these dudes here. but that is something for the next episode. For now, you know, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, have a wonderful day, stay frosty, bye.